In 2010, the Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities came into force at a European Union level. It covers, amongst other groups, the human rights of blind and partially sighted people. This convention aims for a fully inclusive society for all people. But, after more than 10 years, blind and partially sighted people in Europe still face many challenges in their daily life. They will tell you what these issues are and what inclusive solution they propose to make their life better. Have a look and learn what you can do to make this world more inclusive. Article 24. Inclusive Education. Education is an important first step to a successful career and an independent life. But, in the EU, the rate of early leavers from school and education is 31.5% for people with a disability compared to 12.3% for those not having a disability. In the EU, about 36% of people aged 30 to 34 without disabilities attain tertiary education level, compared with less than 24% for those having a disability.
A woman stands in front of the diagram of a human eye and an EBU poster.
My name is Dushana. I'm 37 years old and I'm from Slovakia. I've been blind since the age of 14. At present, I can't distinguish between dark and light.
She sits at a desk with her interviewer, Michaela.
Dushka, and what do you like doing?
I like learning foreign languages, but it's a bit of a problem for me at the language school.
Why?
I use my computer with the screen reader, but since I started learning languages, I wanted to have a textbook in Braille to see how the words are spelled. But as an adult, I couldn't find an institution which would make a book accessible for me.
She refers to an illustrated workbook.
This situation is not in compliance with Article 24 of the UN CRPD about education. It says that states parties shall ensure an inclusive education system at all levels and lifelong learning.
Michaela asks a question.
And how did you solve your problem?
I asked my friends. They made it for me on a voluntary basis, but I had to organise it myself. It would help very much if there were an institution in Slovakia which had a legal obligation to provide students and lifelong learners with accessible textbooks, and if they were free of charge.
Contact EBU, the voice of blind and partially sighted people in Europe. For more information, euroblind.org. This video has been supported by the Rights, Equality and Citizenship Programme of the European Union.